and welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to make this very easy cat hammock. If you want to see how it's done, keep on watching. So for this project I'm using this cotton yarn and then 5mm crochet hook. First just take your yarn and we're gonna make a slip knot and just chain how wide your hammock needs to be, because we're gonna just be making a rectangular shape. So I measured like a cabinet, I know the shelf where I wanted to hang it, so just measure it there and chain as much as you need. So for me I did 32 rows and your foundation chain should look something like this. Now we're gonna start doing the pattern. For the first row we're gonna do half double crochet. So yarn over and go to the second stitch from your hook. Put your hook into the stitch. Pull through the yarn. You have 3 loops on a hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3. And made half double crochet. Then again yarn over, go to the next stitch. Yarn over, pull through. Have 3 loops on a hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3. And just keep doing half double crochet till the end of the row. And after you're done the first row, it should look something like this. And now we're gonna do 2 more rows of half double crochet with the same color. So just chain 1, turn your work, and for row 2 and 3 we're gonna do half double crochet again. I have 2 more rows of half double crochet and you're on the last stitch. We're gonna take different color if you're changing color. So I'm doing white and just finish the last stitch with white. And now for row 4 we're gonna do like an X stitch. So chain 2, turn your work, and we're gonna do double crochets, but we're gonna do it like in an X shape. So now the first stitch, we're not gonna do it here, but we're gonna do it in the second stitch. So yarn over, put your hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull through. So you have 3 loops on a hook again, but now yarn over and pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through 2. And now we're gonna do our second double crochet. We're gonna do it in the stitch that we skipped. So again yarn over, put your hook into the previous stitch, pull through, and yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. And in the end we have something like this. So you can see it says like forming a little X shape. So let's do this again. So yarn over and go into the skip 1 stitch and go into the next stitch, pull through, have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So we made 1 double crochet. Now again the second double crochet we're gonna put into the stitch that we skipped. So yarn over, put your hook into the stitch that we skipped, put your hook through, have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. And again we made another little X shape. So we're gonna keep doing this until the end of the row. So I'm gonna meet you when you have a few stitches left at the end. But all you're gonna do is double crochets and just do 1 in here, skip 1, do double crochet, and then do double crochet in the stitch previously. So skip 1 chain, skip 1 stitch, do double crochet, and then come back and do a double crochet into the stitch you skipped, and just keep doing this until you reach the end. And now I reached the end and I still have 2 stitches left, but honestly I can't really do an X because I want to finish it with a straight line like it started here. So if it happens the same for you, all you can do is just you can do 2 double crochets, so just do, you know, double crochet in the last stitch without making an X. Yep, so it should look something like this. Now again, we're gonna finish the very last stitch with our red color. So take again your red and pull through. And now again, we're gonna do 2 rows of half double crochet. And now again on the last stitch, we're gonna change the color to white. And now again, we're gonna do 1 row of these X double crochets. So chain 2, turn your work, and just do the X double crochet. And after you have done the second row of X's of white, we're gonna change back to red. And then chain 1. And now for the rest of the rows, we're gonna keep doing half double crochets to reach the desired length. So, but also account for what this is gonna be at the other end as well. So basically make as long as it needs to be plus including this. So keep doing double crochets, and when you feel that it's enough and all you need is like the end bit, stop and I'm gonna meet you there. So after you have reached the desired length and you know all you need is like this little bit, you should stop and just start, you know, do the crosses, 2 rows of red and then crosses again, and then just few rows at the end. For me, I did do some few random white lines, but I just, you know, as I went. I thought mine looked nice, but I don't know. It's okay. It is how it is. So yeah, now I have done the length that I need, and it's not like fully touching the shelf, but it just has like a little gap, and you know, there's gonna be a stretch as well. So now I'm just gonna do the X's, you know, 2 rows of red, the X's, and then 3 rows of half double crochet in red, and I'm gonna meet you when you're done. After you have done the last bit, after you crocheted the whole hammock base and this end here, you're basically done, and you should just have a long square or rectangular shape. And the last bit now is just to do these chains or like, you know, little pieces of string so you can tie the hammock to wherever you want. So you can either do two and just connect these together so it kind of hangs like that, or you can hang each corner or wherever you want. I did 4 because I thought I will do each corner, but in the end I just hanged it kind of diagonally on my shelf, so I needed just 2. But here is just, you know, a chain of however long you want it to be. For me it was 50 chains, so I just did a chain of 50, and yeah, just use these to tie it up. And that is all. That is the tutorial of this hammock. I think it's very easy and straightforward, and you could only do just with one color and do, you know, a few little straps and you're done. My cat seems to enjoy it, so that's always a good sign. I hope your cat does too. And thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my future videos. Bye!